Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Christina sits at the chapel, asking God why they took Sam. She lashes out, claiming that she went to therapy, learned to grieve, worked hard to be a better sister, and now this. After losing her daughter, God had to go get her sibling. She wants answers and believes she has suffered enough. Michael arrives and soothes his sister. They sit down, and Christina tells Michael about how Sam was present for all of her significant milestones. Sam corrected her mistakes and risked all to protect her from dawn of day. She claims Sam never judged her and she could always rely on her for advice and guidance. He thinks she needs to be there for Molly and Alexis right now. Christina claims she is the middle sister, not the older sister. She's not intended to be the older sister. Michael understands that this is not how things should be, but it is, and she must deal with it. Michael ignores Willow's plea to soothe Christina, who is sobbing. Willow leaves a message in the Q's foyer, having just learned about Sam, and requests Michael to contact her back as soon as he can. Willow runs upstairs to see Drew cleaning up the nursery area. She claims she just learned about Sam and apologizes. They embrace. He appreciates her compassion, but he doesn't sure how to help Scout through this. She claims he will find a way. Drew wishes he were the man Scout sees when she looks at him, because that is who she needs. She claims he is that man, and he is not alone in this. They end up sharing a passionate kiss. They soon begin undressing each other, falling to the floor, and having intercourse. Back in the kitchen, Sasha sits with Carly. She can't believe Sam is gone, and she feels bad for the poor kids and Dante. Sidwell and his guys suddenly barge in, fully armed. He informs Miss Corbin that she is joining him. Carly cautions him that he is messing with the wrong person. He informs her that if she calls the police, Sasha would die, and if she wishes to contact the underworld, she should just inform Sasha's mother that he wants his gems returned. He and his soldiers dragged Sasha outside. Ava and Nina meet in the Café Cherry. Ava thanks Nina again for forgiving her, and she understands he was a fool to abandon their friendship. She wonders if they will ever rekindle their friendship. Nina understands what it means to give up all for a man, and she knows she must appreciate her female friends. She admits it will take time, but she is eager to work on their friendship. They make toasts to one another. Nina receives an SMS regarding Drew's scandal. Ava asks what occurred, and she tells him. Cody got intoxicated and revealed that Drew had been kissing Michael's wife. Today on General Hospital, more Port Charles residents learn of Sam's death, and Holly turns to Robert when she is in danger. Willow confronts Sasha in the Quartermaine kitchen, claiming that she thought she was a friend and that she could not have done this to her. Sasha recalls her time with Michael and apologizes for making a mistake. Willow, on the other hand, is talking about telling Cody about her and Drew's kiss, and how Michael learned about it in the worst way conceivable. Willow claims that, happily, he is giving her and their marriage another shot. Sasha did not intend to hurt her, and she only informed Cody because they were in a relationship. Willow hopes she dumped him for betraying her trust. Sasha claims they aren't together, but that's not why. Sasha explains that she and Cody discovered that they are first cousins. She just learned from her mother that Robert Scorpio is her father. Willow believed her mother had died as they discussed the grief of losing their mothers. Willow wonders if they were ever friends because she doesn't recall ever knowing her. Sasha explains that she told everyone her mother was dead since she was never there for her, and she never felt obligated to tell anyone about her. Willow is sorry she can't be with Cody, but she is fighting for her marriage due of Sasha's outspokenness. She claims she grew up in a cult and has always struggled to trust others. Sasha apologizes to Willow for telling Cody about her and Drew's kiss, but she is solely responsible for this situation. Sasha claims they both know she kissed Drew twice, so maybe she should tell Michael the truth because he was only told about the first kiss. As they continue to bicker, Sasha lashes out at Willow for criticizing everyone else for her sins and claims she fits right in with the Quartermaines, whom everyone has warned her about. She decides to quit because she can't be with the man she loves and wants to get out of this snake nest. Jason phones Carly, who is currently in the Quartermaine living room. He asks her to stay a little longer while he takes care of the situation. Drew enters the living room and informs Carly that he has just put Scout to bed and has no idea how to raise a little child on his own. Carly says he won't be alone and will rely on his family for support. Michael steps in and asks Drew what is wrong. Are his poll numbers dropping? Carly informs Michael that she needs to tell him something, and Drew exits to check on Scout. Carly informs Michael that she has bad news regarding Sam and explains that she has died. Molly, Christina, and Alexis meet TJ at the hospital. He claims they are still trying to figure exactly how the heart attack occurred. When Sam and Dante's engagement is brought up, TJ returns Sam's ring to the family. TJ emphasizes that it cannot be on her when she undergoes an autopsy. Christina cries out and does not want her sister sliced open. Molly informs Christina that this is the only way to learn what happened to Sam. Christina calms down, while Alexis remains stoic. Christina apologizes to her mother for not thinking. Molly replies, "You never do." Alexis tells the girls, "Not today." They need to prepare for Sam. TJ leaves to find a patient advocate. Alone, Molly and Christina apologize to Alexis. Alexis says she needs them to stick together. Alexis, Molly, Christina, and TJ meet with Felicia to talk about funeral arrangements. Christina excuses herself, and Molly offers to contact the funeral home that had organized Irene's funeral. Alexis is grateful to Molly. Back at the Q's, Michael is stunned because Sam was like the older sister he never had. He also cannot believe what he said to Drew. Carly wonders what that was about, but he dismisses it as unimportant. Michael wants to help when Christina calls and begs him to meet her at the General Hospital chapel. In the kitchen, Carly interrupts Willow and Sasha's argument. They can tell that something is amiss. Molly leaves the hospital to make a call to the funeral home, and TJ follows to check on her. Molly is trying to keep it together for her mother, but she is hurt, angry, and afraid. She is at her limit after losing Irene. Back in the lobby, Molly checks on her mother. Alexis claims Molly is still grieving her child, so if she's holding it together for her own sake, don't. Alexis screams, "It's too much. What are we going to do without her?" They embrace. They chat about how nothing will be the same, and Alexis wants her and Christina to be there for each other. It's only them now, and they must stay strong for Sam and the people she has left behind. Christina sits at the chapel, asking God why they took Sam. She lashes out, claiming that she went to therapy, learned to grieve, worked hard to be a better sister, and now this. She tells her how Drew confessed to Michael before Willow could confront him about everything. Ava realizes Nina has known about this for quite some time. Nina confesses she has and describes Drew as a slick, smooth user and a backstabber. Ava feels she is taking this personally, so spill it. Nina says that she and Drew had sex more than once. Nina explains that it started as hate sex, but she eventually started sleeping with him to divert him from Willow. Ava asks Willow if she knows, and Nina replies that she doesn't and will never know. Ava claims she's going to find out, so she must tell Willow the truth before she hears it from someone else. Nina believes she will despise her. Ava believes she can't let a man ruin her relationship with her daughter, which she learned the hard way. She must put Willow first. Nina always does, and she hopes Drew's selfishness will not destroy Willow's marriage. Diane enters Robert's office just as he and Holly break their kiss. The lawyer expected to find him alone, which was not the case. Holly excuses herself and leaves, and Diane complains that Holly is constantly present. Robert inquires as to her purpose for visiting. She explains it's business, drops off a motion to dismiss a case, and then walks out. Later, Jason pays a visit to Diane's office to deliver the devastating news: Sam had a fatal heart attack. Diane feels she should call Alexis, but Jason says she is at the hospital making plans. Diane cannot comprehend what Jason is going through, and she knows how much he adored Sam. She appreciated Sam for always addressing her problems head-on. Diane appreciates Jason for informing her. Jason notices that something is bothering her, but she dismisses it as insignificant in comparison to this. However, she informs him about finding Holly in Robert's office and feels Robert is still in love with her. She could tell she had disrupted something, and Robert had recently realized that Sasha Corbin is his daughter with Holly. She believes Robert cares for her, but not in the same way he loves Holly. Jason wonders what she intends to do. Diane believes that life is short and that Robert deserves to be with the love of his life, just as she deserves to find her own. So she has to confront the truth. Holly arrives to her Metro courtroom to discover it has been ransacked. Holly returns to Robert's office, panicked, and informs him that she is in trouble. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Michael Corinthos may realize he needs a confidant. Although Michael and Sasha Gilmore Corbin agreed that no one should know about their relationship, the truth is certain to come out eventually. In fact, Michael may leak it himself after Christina Corinthos Davis begins probing him about all of his marital problems. Let us analyze how this might play out. Willow Corinthos will rage into Sasha on November 5th for telling Cody Bell that she kissed Drew Quartermaine. Willow's marriage was ruined as a result, and according to GH spoilers, she will have a major issue with Sasha and her loose lips. Sasha will blame Willow for betraying Michael, but she will deceive Willow about a few key points. Sasha is unlikely to admit that she confided in Michael about the second kiss. More crucially, Sasha refuses to admit that she slept with Michael in their mutual drunken misery. However, Christina may soon learn about Michael's night with Sasha. After Christina potentially seeks Michael's support in the aftermath of Sam McCall's death, the talk may lead to more shocking developments. Michael has consistently stood up for Christina during the John Jagger case probe, and he has done his utmost to keep her out of danger. Christina could wish to repay the favor by listening to Michael's concerns now. Michael will be coping with a lot of guilt and may opt to vent his feelings in a secure environment. Will Michael admit to sleeping with Sasha after learning Willow kissed Drew? Christina will receive updates on something horrible in the November 5th episode. What will it be? Christina may probe Michael, forcing him to reveal his own amazing version of events. Michael may believe he can trust Christina to keep her mouth shut, but Willow felt the same way about Sasha. Telling Christina about this one-night fling could be a mistake, adding to Michael's litany of blunders. Will Christina learn what Michael and Sasha did behind closed doors? Could Christina reveal the secret later? Of course, it may not matter as much if Willow ends up hitting the sheets with Drew soon, which it appears she will. According to General Hospital spoilers, everyone will eventually pay the consequences for their scandalous activities, so stay tuned for predictions on any emerging drama. Missing friends, distrustful ex-partners, and cries for help. General Hospital spoilers and updates for Wednesday, November 6th reveal missing mates, mistrust ex-partners, and calls for help. Next on General Hospital. Michael Corinthos searches for his wife, Anna Devane is suspicious, and Carly Spencer calls for aid. General Hospital spoiler, missing mates. Michael asks Brooklyn Chase if she has seen Willow Corinthos, unaware that something has happened. Willow went inside the room where Emily Scout Quartermaine was supposed to be and discovered Drew Quartermaine. Michael had gone to the hospital chapel to console Christina Corinthos Davis following Sam McCall's death. Meanwhile, Willow intended to be sympathetic and give sympathies. But everyone knows what happened instead. GH spoiler, Willow's regrets. Willow, in the meantime, is crying and telling Drew that this would never happen again, but the deed has been done. Now there's another secret worse than the 2 kisses she's already admitted to, but Willow, once again, started this. So much for trying to keep her marriage with Michael going. If this secret is revealed, it will undoubtedly end, but she is unaware that Michael also has secrets. As the proverb goes, what a tangled web we weave when we first practice deception. General Hospital spoilers, distrustful exes. Anna looks to be at her office, talking with someone about Holly Sutton. She does not trust her, as seen by her statement, Holly can't always be counted on to do the right thing. She is aware that Jen Sidwell was spotted in Miami, but she will soon learn that he is in Port Charles with Sasha Corbin. Sidwell might have pursued her, Jason Morgan, Lucky Spencer, or Holly for his stolen diamonds. He did not discover the diamonds in Holly's Metro Court suite, so he abducted her daughter for ransom. GH spoilers, Robert isn't happy with Holly. Meanwhile, Robert Scorpio and Holly are in his office, and he is not pleased with her. She has come to report that she is in trouble after discovering her sweet throne. He's clearly asking her for something she's not willing to provide, as he states can't or won't, neither works for me. Holly is unlikely to admit to stealing a bag of diamonds from Sidwell. She has most likely cooked up a story about who is after her and why. Robert can't help her unless she tells him the truth, which she's not typically eager to do, especially since she's guilty of a crime. General Hospital spoilers, cry for help. Meanwhile, Carly is in Jack Brennan's face at the WSB office following Sasha's kidnapping. Sidwell knew everything about both Sasha and her. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.